This is a presentation of Northeast Streaming Sports.
The Hometown Foundation is excited to bring back the Dream Ride experience, August 26th to the 28th at Connecticut's Farmington Polo Club. Join us in celebrating the accomplishments of our Dream Riders while enjoying live music, a car and motorcycle show, family fun zone, pet adoptions, canine demonstrations, the Fireman's Chili Cook-Off, and much, much more. Get your tickets today.
Looking, he's under the gun, inside, he's thrown, hit it! He caught it! Look at that. Now gain possession and control and come down and hold on.
Want to do this right because it was on mute. Can't do a yarg when you're on mute. Good evening, all. It is Mother's Day ending evening. We got some people here, and I understand if you're not here because you're celebrating with your mom. I get it. Because Mother's Day for families that are close should be celebrated. So if you're not here, I got you. Bishop's in the house and Hot Meal's in the house, so thank you for that. OG Daniel's here as well, so we got a few people. I will like to say that if you are watching on Facebook, if you are watching on Twitter, especially if you're watching on Twitter, I cannot see your comments. So please, that was a weird please, wasn't it? Please head over to YouTube because I can see all your comments, especially if you are on Twitter. If you're on Facebook, I see some comments by some of the Facebook feeds. And we got my feed, which is Captain Jack Rackham. We got the Galleon feed. We got the page feed of Captain Jack. We are on Northeast Streaming Sports on Facebook, as well as Northeast Streaming Sports on YouTube, and my YouTube channel, and my Twitter channel, and Roku TV. And we are inter-effing national because Per is here, and Per is in Sweden. It is Sweden, right? I always forget if it's Sweden or Norway. I think it's Sweden because it's Peterson. I believe it's Sweden. But Per is here. We are international. Inter-friggin' national. Thank you, Per, for being here. Dandy. Oh, Dandy. Dandy, I know who that is. That is my wonderful, wonderful lady, Christy Koperik. The beautiful, and I will say that, the beautiful Raiderette, who just celebrated an anniversary with her husband, because I saw it on Facebook. So happy belated anniversary. Diablo Siana, how you doing, honey? And I know that she had her Mother's Day with her gorgeous son. So wonder and love to Diabla Siana. And again, to Christy Kaparik. If I screwed up your name, Christy, I'm sorry. We are on Instagram. Those are my Instagram ladies. Thank you. Please come over to YouTube because you're just watching me on Instagram. You can watch the whole thing on YouTube if you can. And if you can't, I get it. If you're on Twitter, you got to go to YouTube because I can't see boo. Literally, if you wrote boo in a comment, I wouldn't be able to see it. Nada. Nixed. 9. I can hear my fan, my air conditioner. It is literally spitting out ice cubes. So that means it's probably way too cold. I got to probably clean that later. So yeah, Pear is in Sweden. Thank you that. Hey, Hot Neil, it's fine, partner. We definitely want you to feel better. Christy says back at you, baby. Christy, I love you for sure. And thank you for that. Christy is definitely one of my most wonderful Raiderettes, literally a Raiderette because she was a Raiderette. Thank you there. New York Giants news is there. And again, Diabla Siana, love to you as well. These are my Instagram folks. Please come over to YouTube if you can. I try to see what I can see. Twitter, please come over to YouTube. Happy Mother's Day. This is from the Bishop. Bishop A.J. Brehu is the literally, yeah. He is the clergyman. He is the man of the cloth for the show because Bishop gives healing positivity to everybody. It's Mother's Day. Now, did you get a chance to celebrate with your mom? Hopefully. I mean, my mom's dead. Going on, 3 years now? But that's okay. Hopefully, if you were close to your mom and your mom's still here, you had a chance to celebrate and hang out with her. If you are with your wife, spouse, significant other, and she's a mom, then I hope you had a chance to hang out with them. So again, like I said, I know Christy is over here and Siana is over here as well. So thank you there for Instagram. Again, if you're on Twitter, I can't see you, so I don't know. And again, we are on Roku TV. We are on a boatload of Captain Jack channels. We are on Northeast Streaming Sports. So we're on a bit of different things. But it is Mother's Day. Richard Davis. See, this is why I say, see, Richard is on one of the Rich, which one are you on? Because I can see his comments. Most of the other ones I can't see. If you're on Twitter, I can't see it at all. It's just the way it is. But how was your Mother's Day? We've had a lot of sports going on today. We had a lot of sports this weekend. We had the Kentucky Derby yesterday. I didn't see it. Oh, apologies. Today, my big Mother's Day, I spent like balancing my checkbook and paying my bills. That was my woohoo Mother's Day. So I got that done. But those things have to be done. And when you're busy, you're busy. So I did get that done. But I hopefully had a really nice Mother's Day. I know that a lot of people go out. See, here's one thing. This is a Captain Jack. What's the word I'm looking for? It's a Mother's Day cheat. It's a Mother's Day cheat. For all of those folks that brought moms out on Mother's Day on Sunday, do yourself a favor. Tell mom, next year, mom, we're going to go out on Saturday. And it's still busy, by the way, because other people know this cheat. They take their moms out on Saturday on the weekend. It's less busy on Saturday than it is on Sunday. It really is. It's less busy because Sundays you are going to be waiting in line at most restaurants for at least an hour. And even if they do the call ahead or if they do the reserved seating, you're still going to be waiting. So I always had a chance to when my stepson came over to celebrate Mother's Day, with his mom, we would do it either. And actually, he comes over here and he would grill because I got a nice grill, but I'm not a griller, so he would do that. But go out on Saturday or go out on Monday. You will save so much time. Matt Marinovich is in the house. Good to see you, Matt. And so what else is going on? Well, like I said, the Kentucky Derby was yesterday. I don't know who won. I did know, if I'm not mistaken, Bob Baffert's horse did not win, if I remember right. Oh, Ivan Benally, good to see you there, brother. Waving at you. Good to see you. I don't know who won. Jeff Arguello, I don't call BS. I don't call BS. And the reason why I say that is because there's something there. There's something there. By the way, Nikita, okay, I thought he was going to the penalty box. He just went off the ice. Kucherov, who's that jersey behind me, I'm watching the Lightning game. The Lightning, this is game 4. The Lightning are down 2-1, but they are kicking the Maple Leafs' butt right now. When they won, every game, the winner has scored at least 5 goals. The Maple Leafs score was like 5-3 the first game. Then the Lightning came back and it was 5-3 or 5-2. Yesterday it was like 5-1 or 5-0. Right now it's 5-0 Lightning, so they're trying to come back. Lightning, I think, have a record of 15 straight wins after a loss the last couple years. Because remember, they are the twice defending Stanley Cup champions. I don't know if they're going to go this year. Captain won the Derby. Okay. Another potential screw job? Matt, I'm not saying nothing. I'm not saying nothing. I do know that in the grand scheme of things, in my estimation, this is only my opinion, that the NFL wants Mark Davis to sell the team. That much I can really say that I can see. Oh, now there's a bunch of fighting in front of the Lightning goal. And this is chippy. It's the third period. They're down 5-0. And this is when all the gloves will be thrown down and the helmets will go and there'll be a bunch of fighting. But this is fun. I see Bishop was like, told me 45 minutes now, saying additional hour and a half. She said, let's go get pizza and wings. Cool wife. By the way, I still want to come over for pizza and wings the next time. I missed you for the draft. I did miss you for the draft, AJ, but I want to, it was 1 minute to the next. I was going here, there, from event to this. It wasn't a lack of not wanting to. It was a lack of having very little time. I did want to show this as well. I showed you this the other night. This was the necklace that I won at the charity event on Friday night. Yeah, on Friday night. So this is my in-studio neck chain. And I will be wearing this for all the studio shows. Velvet, Heidi Ho there. Heidi Ho. Velvet's one of the V gals. It's Vanessa and Valerie and, of course, Velvet. I need some more. Veronica. One of the other things I had a chance to win during the weekend, and this is cool. This is, okay, let's get it so there's not so much glare on it. This is a Super Bowl 56? Yeah, from last year, from actually literally from this year, from January or February this year. For the Super Bowl champion Los Angeles Rams, it is a signed football. Everybody's on there. Rams folks are like, how much do you want for this football? And so I was looking around, and they were saying that I was looking for, there was like a picture that had like 6 autographs on it, like Cooper Kupp and Aaron Donald, and it was going for $1,500 for like 5 or 6 signatures. $1,500. This has the entire Rams team on it. So I told them, I'm gonna hang on to this. I will put it in a better case, but I had a chance to finally go and do a bunch of different things I haven't been able to do this weekend. So I grabbed the football. I wanted to show this is nice. And it worked out. It worked out because I wasn't able to answer a Raider trivia question where they were giving away NFL draft helmets, the large helmets. I was mad. He had 6 draft helmets. I wasn't able to get one, and I knew all the answers. And so I think I told this story already. So I slammed my cane down, and he's like, "Ooh, okay, Cap," because he dresses Cap. Said, "I will get back to you next." Okay. Well, he did. He got back to me next. I won the trivia question was name one of the 3 Super Bowl MVPs. I said, I can name them all. He says, no. I just want one. So I named Jim Plunkett, and I got this. And the choice was a Rams football or a Chiefs football. I chose the Rams. No self-respecting Raider fan is going to want a Chiefs football. Sorry. But I think it's really cool. I was looking around and I saw like there was a Cooper Kupp signature on the Van Jefferson's on there. But I looked at all, it's authentic too. I don't have a COA. But you can see all the signatures are on there. So I wanted to show that because I wasn't able to do that last time. So I will get a case for it and preserve it. But that's really cool. And again, because it's Mother's Day. Whoop. Sorry. For Mother's Day, I definitely think that we owe a shot to all the ladies that brought us here to indulge in Mother's Day. So without further, I got my shot glass out, and so if you have a shot glass or if you have a drink, I will say this. Here is to the special ladies out there, whether they are a mom or not. Here are to the special ladies out there. I said for Christy over there on Instagram, for Sienna over there on Instagram, to Velvet over here on YouTube and YouTube and all those things. This is to all of the ladies out there, the special ones that are out there, to you. Ooh. Shot for the evening. Whoo. And normally I sip my Grand Marnier. I usually sip my Grand Marnier because I don't like to waste it. Pergorin says, skull. Yeah, I know what that means. We've been hanging around a lot of Vikings fans. Again, if you're on Instagram, please come over to YouTube. If you're on Twitter or Facebook, please come over to YouTube. We were talking about the Kentucky Derby. So I can guarantee you a horse won the Kentucky Derby with a rider. That much I know. A horse won the Kentucky Derby with a rider. I know the Phillies won one game today. That was a good game. And then they got they got their butts whipped in the second half, or the doubleheader. Was it Pete Alonso had like a 2-run homer and then a 3-run homer, and I was like, I'm not watching this anymore. He scored 5 runs, a 2-run homer and a 3-run homer. So I was like, I ain't watching this anymore. So I went back and did my checkbook. We are watching the Lightning winning 5-1. Oh, I guess. Oh, okay. Toronto did score a goal. They better score 4 more. This game's over. But that's what's going on. And again, I think there was, there's racing, there's baseball, there's free agency. If you haven't had a chance to talk about your team, call in. And see, even Lance Dominguez is here. Lance is my Packer fan. Lance, good to see you there, shipmate. Lance, call in, and we'll do that as well. And again, if you're on, see, make sure I didn't miss anybody on it. No, didn't miss anybody. Okay. If you're here on Instagram or Twitter or whatever on YouTube, you're here. If you're on YouTube, you're in the right place. But if you would like to call in, and don't worry. What is it? Hot Neil. You don't have to worry. Hot Neil is taking the night off. He's here to watching, and thank you for there. Or call 813-699-0834. Oh, I got a phone call already. Oh no, Hot Neil's calling. Hot Neil, Hot Neil is calling. Hot Neil, take a break. Take a break. Hot Neil was calling. Don't worry about it, Hot Neil. Take some rest. Take a rest, okay? Don't worry about it. Hot Neil is recovering. What is that? Okay, there. I ignored it. So yeah, if you want to come into the show, why is this not? There we go. You want to come into the show, please, hit the link. Hot Neil, rest and relax. Rest and relax. Hot Neil, no. Hot Neil, rest and relax.
RDR Jet Neil flights.
Okay, relax. Okay, Hot Neil, we want you to be better. Okay. Take care of yourself, Hot Neil. Rest. See, the deliverer is here. That would be the one and only Sharisa Allah Khan. And I do have. Oh, did it come in already? Oh no, that's OG. And how'd you like that graphic I did for Mother's Day? It was a picture of Carol Davis with Al Davis and me in the middle. I thought that was cool. So we're going to go to the other older dude. It's not Sharif yet. Navajo Raider, thank you for coming over. Navajo, otherwise known as Ivan Benali, is here. Jimmy Furpo said Happy Mother's Day to Found. I said, Navajo, trust me, I got all these patches that I have for a bunch of the different things. I'm getting the right what is it? I'm gonna put them all on like a sweatshirt, so I can just show everybody. And it's until I get the right one, I'm not doing it. Okay. You're a mother. Yeah. You sure? Yeah. I was. That's the easy one. For all you mothers out there. And Sharif is definitely a mother. So for yeah, that joke never gets old. Let's hear from OG. OG, how you doing there, brother? What's going on?
Doing good, man. Look, if Hot Neil, please call back in. Captain Hot Neil's been wanting to talk to you all night. He's been posting in the chat. If you haven't seen it, take Hot Neil's call, please.
Okay, well he's backstage. I want him to rest. Hot Neil has so many ailments to him. That's why I want him to rest.
I know, but he really wanted to talk with you tonight.
Okay. Well, you know what?
He calls Hot Neil. Please call in again.
No, I don't have to. I have him here right here.
What's up, OG?
Hey, brother.
How you guys doing?
Doing good, man. Prayed for you.
Thank you.
I hope things are going better.
Oh yeah, it's just like it's rough and sleeping overnight. Like it's like real hard to sleep without one leg.
Well,
It's not the
I
same.
can't say I understand. I'm not there, but I believe you.
It's not the same. I mean, I sleep, twist around like a little boy, but nothing. So, and again, Captain, I apologize. I haven't been in the show.
Hot Neil, you don't have to apologize. That's why I said I want you to be in best health. So in order for you to be in best health, you need to rest.
I'm resting. Trust me.
Okay.
I'm sleeping like I never slept like myself. Like I go to sleep now, wake up for a couple hours, go back to bed. But I want to come and say hi to you guys because I feel bad that I haven't supported you. That's why.
No, partner, you don't
You're
feel bad
Raider
at all.
Nation, your family, bro.
That's right.
Thank you. Thank you. I sent you a message, OG, and probably the captain can help me out. When are we playing? Are we playing Florida or we're not?
We're playing in Jacksonville. The schedule hasn't come out yet. The schedule will be out on Thursday, and then we'll know when we're playing in Jacksonville.
Okay, inbox me the schedule if you guys can.
Well, just watch our shows and you'll know when the schedule is out.
Okay,
Yeah,
all
we'll
right.
post that shit. You know that.
Ah!
Sorry. I forgot what the channel. Oh, sorry, kid. Uncle OG did a bad thing. He's getting smacked by Jet Neo. I'm sorry.
Captain,
I forget.
I
I forgot.
might be your neighbor.
Okay.
I might be your neighbor.
Well,
Okay, guys, I wish you the best, Captain, and thank you for your support. Thank you for everything. Same to you, brother O'Daniel.
yeah.
Hey,
Well,
man.
like I
Thank you.
said, just take care of yourself.
I will.
That's the important
I
thing.
will.
That's
I will try
important.
to come to your show as much as I can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Love you guys.
All right. You
You
take care,
too,
brother.
You too.
All right. That's Hot Neil.
Skipper, I'm sorry. And I won't do it again. But I wanted to bring up something. You didn't watch the Kentucky Derby.
Huh?
You didn't watch the Kentucky Derby. It was one of the most exciting horse. I grew up on horse racing when I was a kid.
Mhm.
I haven't watched it in years. The long shot of the race came from the back of the pack, and it edged their way up and won it.
So
Won the thing.
the long shot won the race?
The long shot came from the back, edged up, and won the race. And I'm sitting there
Wow.
going, oh my God. It was awesome. It was an first exciting Kentucky Derby since Seattle Salute, bro.
Nice. No, I mean it's not. I trust me. I love to watch the Kentucky Derby. I do, but when the Kentucky Derby was on, I was in a restaurant that didn't have a TV.
You can watch the replays on YouTube,
Yeah,
and you will watch. It's not long. It's 2.5, 3 minutes of
yeah. It's
horse
it's the
racing,
fastest 2 minutes in
and
sports.
it's like wow. So anyway, that was it. I just wanted to come on and tell you about. I wanted to talk about the Kentucky Derby because you said you didn't watch it. Hot Neo is a good guy, and
Yeah,
he really, really wanted to talk to you. So
I've
came on to
literally known
advocate
Hot
for
Neil
him.
for I've known Hot Neil for like 5 years at least.
Yeah, but the guy just wanted to talk to you for a minute, and it was like, no, let him on. Get him on. Don't send him away.
No. It's not that I sent him away. It's just that I said Hot Neil has so many different things that it's like it's better
I
for him.
know,
It's
I
better for
know.
him to rest.
Yes, but he desperately wanted to speak to you. He needed to speak to you, and
Okay,
it is what it is. A
I
lot of
know.
us have iron wills, and this man has an iron will. He will not go down not fighting. That's who he is.
That's true. That's true.
He will warrior it and give him the shot. Me, I'm just grateful to be here, brother. Hang out with you. I brought a new content creator into the light this week.
Yeah, he came on the show the other night, and finally, I'm glad that he made a comment so I can actually, because I was looking for his show, Raider
He came
Ray.
on your show.
Yeah,
Nice. I
yeah,
told him to.
yeah. So, yeah, speaking to your friends, all is very good. Yeah, I know Velvet. That's it's good, and I'm glad that he came on. Greatest 2 minutes. Yeah, the greatest 2 minutes in sports. I think I saw that.
Yeah, that kid
Okay.
Raider Ray knows his stuff, huh?
He does. He does. And that's why I can't wait to have where he can actually do some more inputs into our shows. And again, if you're on Instagram, if you're on Twitter, if you're on Facebook, like, share, like, and comment after the show, please. Comment after the show, please. If you are watching on Northeast Streaming Sports or Roku TV, okay, I will actually post this as well because I don't do this enough. You can actually find my channel, and I'm going to post that. It's easy for me to post because I have one of those that's not a bunch of letters and numbers. Okay, but please hit up my channel, subscribe to the channel, and also, like I said, Daniel, who is the head HMFIC of the Chronicles of the Black Hole channel, he will put his link up because again, I don't have his link up immediately. So please make sure you are subscribed.
You don't have any moderators, man?
What?
You don't have any moderators on your channel?
Yeah, I got moderators. I don't have my YouTube up right now. I can do
Come
that.
on, the moderators will post it. If you got good
Okay.
moderators, they'll post it. But
Okay, yeah. Post the Chronicles of the Black Hole. Get
and
that.
also
Up.
go check out Raider Ray. His channel. This kid is new. He's young, and his content is outstanding. And I pushed him last week. I'm going to push him this week. I'm going to push him from now on because this young man needs to be heard. And if you can find Raider Ray on YouTube, go subscribe to his channel. Now, if you want to subscribe to my channel, the quality of the content is not high quality.
Oh, hush up. It is high quality. It's old school. And I
Yeah,
did
but
want to say,
there's a lot of fun stuff on there that's inappropriate for
there you go.
children.
See,
But yeah, come on over.
Jason Thomas just did it. There, that's Chronicles of the Black Hole. It's a bunch of letters and numbers. Mine's easy because it's just my name.
I don't have a choice in that. YouTube told me.
Yeah.
But if you can go to Raider Ray's channel, go to my channel. I'm gonna get on there and just do my thing. It's history of the old school Raiders, but it's also an old. I am the drunk uncle of YouTube content, the crazy drunk uncle. The kids love to see me come in. The parents are like, "Oh no, why is he here?" That's the stuff you're gonna get from my channel. I promise. Nothing. I'm not raising the bar here. I'm just telling you, you ain't getting
No,
no.
you're not raising the bar. You're just at the bar.
Yeah.
Yeah. And by the way, Jason Thomas, thank you for showing that, shipmate. Like I said, I'm not. Jason Thomas is a member of my channel as well. Thank you, Jason. Remember, you can be a member of my channel as well. Just push subscribe. Well, subscribe anyway, but you can join the channel for $5. I finally. Oh my goodness! The other thing I forgot that I've been waiting for a while. If you subscribe to my channel as a Cheese Mess member, okay, you get a patch. Now, the patch I'm going to show you is on the beanie.
Captain,
Okay.
move up one comment.
What?
Move up one comment in the chat.
Yeah, I was talking about Ivan's mother, Ella Benali. Good to see you there. Quick shout out to Ivan's mother, Ella, for Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to Mama Benali, who is the mom of a wonderful gentleman that I see at least every year for the Blitnikoff Foundation. So thank you for having Ivan. And that is a
I
literal.
love the name Navajo Raider. That's
Yeah,
cool.
exactly. But I see. I you know how I have a thought and then I get I
Yeah, I know.
divest.
I know.
If you become a member of the network, okay, and you are a Chiefs Mess member, you get a patch. Now I'm going to show you the beanie. You don't get the beanie. The beanies are going to be a little bit there because they're handmade beanies, okay? But I am going to show you the patch. The patch looks like this, okay? This is the patch you get. If you want the beanie, that's extra. And remember, this is a hand woven knitted beanie, and I got like 30 of them. Okay, they're pricey because again they are handmade with the patch on. For those on Instagram, I'll show you as well. This is the patch you get. The patch, not the whole beanie, but the patch you get when you become a Chiefs Mess member. I will be having beanies for sale as well as merch. I will have shirts for sale as merch. So when I get things done, I will have it ready for you. Matt Marinovich. And I want you, and by the way, I didn't even put a timer on you, bud, because I know we've gone over, but because we had Hot Neil in there as well. I want you to answer this as well, because I know what my views are. What my views are about Parm. Parm is going to be the center, backup center, and backup guard this year. And I think he will eventually, when he gets a year under his belt, he will become the starting center by next year. That's my view of him.
This year, someone will go down and Parham will fill in. Parham will be our backup center, backup guard, and backup tackle. Parham can move around. Parham gives us depth, a lot of depth on the offensive line. I think that Parham is going to be that utility player. People are going to go down on the offensive line. That always happens. Wherever they go down, they're going to throw Parham in. And then if there's another spot that someone else goes down, if they don't have a filler, they'll put the filler where Parham was playing and move Parham to that filler. He's one of those guys. He's a Swiss Army knife on the offensive line. I think he is the ultimate depth piece for our team.
I agree. I said he's the swing guard. I don't think he's going to be the swing tackles. I think somebody will be another, but he's going to be the one of the first people off the. He won't be the first tackle off the bench, but he will be the first guard off the bench. I will admit that first guard.
I think Illuminor is going to be playing tackle.
Yeah, I think so.
I got a feeling about that. But anybody goes down, they're going to throw Parham in there. And if someone else goes down in another offensive position, they'll go, okay, well, Parham's better at this. We'll put this guy in here and put Parham over there, and Parham will play it.
Yeah. We will.
He's the ultimate depth piece on an offensive line.
Okay, now I'm gonna give you this question, and then I'm gonna let you leave on this because we've obviously been on for more than 5 minutes. If you want to come into the show, please. ONT6 Soldier, thank you for being here. He's starting at left guard. Okay, well you think it? Okay, well that depends because remember, Good's coming back. We got Leatherwood there, who we're not sure if Leatherwood's going to be playing right guard or right tackle. I think Illuminor's going to play right tackle. I think Leatherwood's going to be right guard right now. I think Good will be playing left guard. So I don't think that he's going to be playing left guard. I think Good is going to be, like I said, Good is going to be that guy. Maple Leafs are making a game that it's now 6-3 with about 4 minutes left in the game. But they're not. They get too little, too late. But ONT6 Soldier, thank you for being. By the way, ONT6 Soldier, if you see that little S mark, and I don't have my YouTube up. I need to put my YouTube up. I need to put my YouTube up because that will show that I actually have, or you can see my own YouTube. I gotta put up a YouTube to check out comments. But ONT6 Soldier is also a member of my channel. Thank you for that, ONT6 Soldier. And when I get some things squared away, I will also have another. When I get to there's 25. When I get to 25 people that do the that are giving for the super chat or super sticker, or when they get their uh, things in there, then I will have another giveaway because I am good up on the giveaway. I'm back to I'm back to even on that. Okay, Matt Marinovich says Parm's 6'3", expect he will be our new center this year. Okay, that's possible. I know he's going to be backing up, but I don't think he's going to be the starting center right from jump.
No,
No.
because the guy we got now, Andre James, has improved over the late end of last season. He's not going anywhere. You can cancel that plan, that thought. Parham is going to be the fill-in player for whoever goes down first. Then they'll evaluate who would be the best backup player for that if someone else goes down. Parham is a depth piece at every position on the offensive line. And if a guard goes down, they got a better guard, they're going to move Parham over to whatever. No. Dude, Parham was in the third round was a steal.
Yes.
He could play every position on the line. And they can move him around accordingly if someone goes down. If they got a better player at that position, they'll put him in. If they don't, they'll put Parham in. And then if somebody else goes down, they go, okay, we got someone to put into that spot. Parham's going to move to the next spot. Parham's going to be moved around. He's a Swiss Army knife of offensive linemen.
Okay, and again, you are hearing from OG Jack Daniel. Make sure that you go and hit his channel as well. He is the Monte Professor of Chronicles of. I like to try to make him sound like really
crazy old drunk uncle of YouTube Raider content.
Okay, there he is.
Chronicles of the Black Hole.
The drunken uncle of YouTube Raider content.
It's very French.
There you go, very French. Hey, I'm gonna let you go, brother. Good hearing from you. I got Black Thanos waiting in the wings to come on in.
Good talking to you, man. And hey, bring people in. That's awesome.
You got
Love talking with you. Love hanging out with you. You're my brother. I'm glad things are going better for you.
Hey, you got it, man. Thanks again, and appreciate it again. I'm getting there. I'm almost back. I'm almost back to 100%.
Good.
Almost back to 100%. You take care as well, brother. All right, now, without further ado, and again, remember, this is Roku. Even and even though he knows it, OG, gotta love him. We're on Roku TV. We're on the Northeast Streaming Sports Network on Facebook and YouTube. Okay, please watch your mouth. That's all I'm saying. So, having said that, I'm bringing my boy Black Thanos. How you doing, Black Thanos? Remember, we are Rokuing tonight. Oh, the Lightning scored again, so now it's 7-3. Yeah, there you go. 2 minutes 16 seconds left in the game. Lightning will be tied 2-2 with this. Let me get the timer ready to go. So I'm resetting it there, and as soon as you give your mic check, then I'll start it.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check. Can you hear me, Frank?
I hear you, shipmate, and we are starting the timer right now. How are you doing there, Black Thanos? And it was great seeing you for the draft.
Yes, indeed. I'm still somewhat recovering, but I've been back at the job, obviously. And on a personal note, I do have to say it was good seeing you back in the swing. That familiar smile on your face, getting out of the dumps like I knew you could. Laughing, enjoying life, and enjoying your company. So that's what life is about, to keep on going. So I'm not going to get too much like the National Enquirer or nothing like that, but it was good to see.
Yeah, like I
and I
said,
was glad for
trust
you.
me. I like to have a great time and hang out with people and give hugs from the captain because that's the type of way I am, and I can't wait to do that again.
Yes, good old captain. But obviously, some of us are concerned about this Mark Davis situation. If you remember, it was less than a year ago when Badane stepped down and two other executives stepped down. And then, in addition to the president just stepping down a day or two ago, the COO as well resigned.
Yeah.
Now, what I'm hoping and praying for Mark's benefit, that there isn't a tangible trail of evidence to bury him. All it takes is maybe some emails, and we know about that, or text messages, or photos, or some female complaining witnesses in the organization to join in this legal effort by the former president, and we will have a disaster on our hands. And now that Vegas is a desirable commodity, the franchise in the NFL, with the draft being a huge success, and you were a witness to that as well as I, the Pro Bowl and the Super Bowl coming up in a year, it's almost ripe to be taken over. And before you know it, Mark Davis is on the couch with Dan Snyder somewhere. And that would be terrible. But if there is any credibility to what has been suggested, obviously something has to be done because the NFL has taken a hard line in the area of sexual discrimination, harassment, and hostile work environments for women. And in a place like Vegas, it's almost a powder keg. And a lot of people used to joke about that when the Raiders were rumored to go to Vegas, worried about Mark Davis and the players and stuff like that. But this may be another big issue for us. And it may leave, even if Mark has to step down temporarily or fight this, it's yet another distraction that we can't afford to have.
Okay,
And
I'm gonna pause the clock because I want to give you your full five. I'm gonna pause the clock. I agree, and this is where I said that this is, and I think it was, I can't remember who was saying. I think it's a bunch of hooey. No, I don't think it's hooey at all. I don't think it's
Mhm.
hooey at all. I think that these allegations have legs.
Mm,
Okay. And Dark Raider, you said it right there. Mark is not the owner; his mom is. But he basically, um, I'm going back to that old Star Trek episode of Trelane, where Trelane, did you remember that Star Trek episode where he was a young kid, he was a blob, and his two parents let him go make planets. Mark Davis
yeah,
is Trelane. He gets to play with a football team because his mom and dad said, well, dad, unfortunately, at this point is deceased, which is unfortunate because we'd be in a lot. Well, actually, we'd be better hands. We're not better hands. But his mom lets him play. Go on,
right,
Trelane. You can make planets, whatever. No, Mark, you can play with your team, but Mark is not the owner. He's the de facto owner. He's the assumed owner, but
right.
they want to get rid of him. And the they is the NFL. They want to get rid of him. They do. And they're waiting
Yes,
for things to do. And here's the big but, because you were talking about Dan Snyder. Dan Snyder has not been crap canned yet. He hasn't been 86th. They're waiting on him to do that. Jerry,
interesting.
Jerry Richardson, who was the owner of the Panthers, he was shown the door and he was no longer owner because of his BS.
Right,
They did get him on sexual harassment, but up until you tell Dan Snyder that he has to sell the team, they can't do it with Mark because with Dan Snyder, they got actual freaking evidence.
right.
Now, I
Well,
want
we,
to see
we
what
we don't
this
know what's out
evidence
there
is.
just yet.
Right.
For this guy to make a call to the NFL, or a series of calls, he must think he has something tangible, or at least complaining witnesses who will cooperate with any potential inquiry.
Yeah.
Because I don't think he would stick his neck out and make some outrageous allegation, and then he's in a position where he feels morally compromised as the president, and employees are coming to him saying, "Look, Mark may be doing such and such, or he's saying things that's making me uncomfortable." And there is a precedent for this in sports. Marge Schott with the Reds,
Yep.
Donald Sterling with the Clippers. People who were at the top of the mountain who were brought down. And you all right, Mark is more or less the hands and eyes of the operation, his mom being elderly and still here in New York. But if they remove Mark, it's like chess. The queen, Carol, has no protection. She'll literally probably sell before you know it, because, let's be honest, she don't, it's not like she got 30 or 40 years ahead of her.
Yeah, no.
So that's the scary part. You remove Mark, you're like that much closer to just basically taking the chessboard.
Yeah, I agree.
So I hope for Mark's sake, and you and I both know a lot of Raider Reds, and I made a facetious post, but no one has commented yet. I said, out of all the Raider Reds who I know have met Mark, I said, I'm sure none of them had any awkward or inappropriate exchange, but I noticed no one was brave enough to reply or comment on it. So I'll just, leave that alone. But seriously, though, it's a issue. And given the tone of Mark's dismissal and being very vague and dismissive, and this guy seems vigilant. He's not going to go quietly from his remark and him obtaining legal counsel already. So this may get very, very ugly.
Yeah, and again, I think that, like I said, these allegations have legs.
Yes.
And Dan Ventrell, like I said, why would he want to do? He's been with the organization at least 18 years. Okay.
Right.
So why would you want to peel away a spot with the Raiders when you've been there for close to 20 years and saying, "Oh, well, that this is all horse pucky"? No, it's not. So again, I don't know all of the evidence. Not a lot of people do, but I really think that it's going to come out, and eventually you're going to have a new owner that will be installed by the NFL. I see it coming.
Wow, what? It's a inevitable day, but it will be a sad day with it being in the hands of a Davis for so long. And then, of course, we have to worry about the culture, the image, the spirit of the organization, as well as the fan base, because we've seen some shifts in that, some subtle shifts just in the last recent years. And already with our expatriate big shots being here, I'm afraid to think what's going to happen in the next 3 to 4 years. I may not even recognize this team anymore outside of the logo. There's more to being a Raider than just putting on silver and black, as far as I'm concerned. From the era that I come from, So I'm deeply concerned, and this isn't something we should take lightly.
I got you. And I said, Sharif, and I paused when I was babbling. I did pause when I was babbling, but the timer didn't run out on you. So again, when I babble, I don't like to take away from 5 minutes of good time. Okay. But again, and I appreciate you coming in for that. Like I said, I see this is definitely something that the Raider Nation and all of the NFL will keep their eyes on. But I think that it will be resolved by next year. And the reason why I say by next year is because where is the Super Bowl being played in 2024?
And right there on Al Davis Way at Allegiant.
That's right.
Yeah, they're gonna. Yeah, you're right. That gives them a window to clean up this mess.
That's
because
right.
They don't want sponsorship. They don't want protests. They don't want the women's groups and all that stuff. But they're not going to risk that.
I agree.
So either they give this guy a big check, or he disappears in the desert like in the old mob days.
No, he ain't gonna disappear. All you got to do is you'll find him at Hooters or PFC. He's real easy to find. He's either at Hooters, PF Chang's, or that one hotel where a lot of people bump into him. I can't remember what the hotel is.
Is it the M? No.
No.
Okay.
There's another hotel where people would say, "Hey, look who I ran into," and it's a somewhat, not a real prominent hotel, but it's a somewhat prominent hotel. And OT6 Soldier says again, Mark is not the owner. His mom is. But hey, Sharif, always a pleasure, shipmate. Lots of good captain's care to you. Lots of love to you as well. You know you're always welcome to pop in anytime.
All right, my friend. Only 4 months to go to September, believe it or not. So I'll see you soon.
You got it, man. You take care.
All right.
All right. That is Black Thanos. Always good to hear from Black Thanos. And again, yeah, Mark is not the owner, but Mark is Trelane. I'm using an old Star Trek reference. It's from the episode The Squire of Gothos. Look it up. Okay. His mom owns the team, and his mom lets him play. Okay. And again, we got Raider and Vanessa in the house. We got Velvet in the house. So we got two of the V-Gals in the house. Love the V-Gals. And again, Matthew 72007 is a member of the channel. Thank you as well. Remember, you see that little sign next to his Matthew. Actually, I think is coming up on 11 months as a member. So when you are a member of the channel, and eventually I got to get this done, is you will get this as a member of the channel. Okay, let me show you this. Okay. Put this on. There you go. You get for ship's crewmen, you get the crew certificate right here. So after you are a member for a year, you get this wonderful certificate right here. That is for ship's crew. That is $5 a month. And then for $10 a month, that's like I said, you're a member of the Chiefs Mess. You get that certificate right there. So please come in and become a member of the channel. And once you get that to that year, then you get that certificate. Remember, Chiefs Mess is $10 a month. You also get one patch one time. And there are perks. Membership has its perks. When we have those perks, become a member of the channel, find out the perks. Come on in. I put the link up already before. Hopefully we'll put those up. Oh, shoot. Did I lose all my comments? Okay. Yeah, 1 year, Matthew. So it's been a year, Matthew? Wow. Then I need to get you out your certificate. I know you were one of the first people, Matthew. So again, I need to get off my I'm not lazy. I apologize. I don't mean to sound lazy. I need to get off my busy butt and get that certificate sent to you. Make sure that you hit me up and I got your address so I can send that certificate to you. So again, thank you for that. I know Matthew was one of the very first members of the show. G Mike is in the house. Good to see you from Misery. Who else is in here? Oh, I saw some people else. I thought there were people. And I said, I know Christy was over there. If you're on Instagram, thank you for coming in on Instagram. Please go to YouTube. Okay, here we go. Raider Puppet says, Mark Day has a large corner office with a private gym and restroom and shower at the headquarters in Henderson. Yeah, of course he does. Doc Cabral is in the house. Thank you for being here. Remember, like, share, please, comment. Oh, Lenny Manning. Hey, Lenny. I love Lenny is the from the Carson. She says it right here. Carson City Raiders Booster Club. Happy Mother's Day to you, Lenny. Happy Mother's Day to you. Say hi to your daughter and say hi to all the other members out there. So thank you for that. Guarev said, do you think appearance has anything to do with what the teams get to the Super Bowl like, what your owner looks like, because the NFL takes this crap serious? That's why Mark Davis would never win. It's possible. But I mean, I'm not going to go there, but it's possible. But he does need to get cleaned up. So what? Oh, thank you there, Mike Sarah. Mike Sarah's in the house again. Man, share, please, share. Please, comment, share. If you're on Twitter, please come into YouTube. I can't see your comments on Twitter. If you're on Facebook, I see very few comments on Facebook. Mike Sarah, Mark is being accused of inappropriate activity with ladies. It was brought to the attention of Dan Ventrell. Dan Ventrell brought it to Mark. Mark basically, okay, this is allegedly. This is the allegedly, okay? Dan Ventrell brought it to Mark Davis's attention. Allegedly, Mark Davis told him to shove it, and he brought it to the attention of the NFL, and Mark Davis allegedly fired him because of it, okay? That's what's going on. Tommy Beckner, good to see you. Oh, Carlos from the Nomads. Hey, Carlos, please come over to YouTube. Yay! Nomads are in the house. Good to see you, everybody. Like, share, comment after the show. If you comment after the show, the reason why I say this is more people know about it. The algorithm and stuff, the mathematics. Please like, share, and comment after the show. So that's what Mark Davis is accused of, Mike Sarah. Good to see Carlos. Carlos, since you are a nomad, I gotta tell you this, Carlos. One of the gals in San Diego is PSP Raiderette, and if she's one of your members of the Nomads, she was watching on Twitter. This is why I say this for Twitter. She was watching on Twitter, and I never saw any of her comments, and she got mad at me. I'm not diming her out because I'm diming her out in a bad way. I want to make sure that people on Twitter know I don't see their comments. So PSP Raiderette, who was a member of the channel, said I was a member of your channel. I got no love because you didn't say boo to me. So please tell PSP Raiderette if you see her, tell her I didn't see her comments on Twitter. She blocked me. That's why I'm letting you know. And I'd love to see the Nomads as soon as I can, Carlos. Great seeing a Nomad. I love the Nomads, and I tell you, the Nomads and the Wrecking Crew are probably and again, I'm TBH. I am a president of TBH, but the Nomads and Wrecking Crew and my TBH folks have such good ties with. Obviously, there's the Silver Black Empire. There's Lenny. Like I said, Lenny Manning came in. She's from the Carson City Raider Boosters. There's the LA South Raider Nation, South Los Angeles. I love them. Like I said, there is the Jersey Shore Raider Booster Club. There's the Atlanta Boosters. There's the Orlando Raider Nation. I love everybody. And like I said, I will represent shirts from everybody. If you got a shirt or a hat or things like that or pins, I wear them. So thank you for that. Again, we are 1 hour and 4 minutes into the show. If you'd like to come in, please come in. I'm going to throw the link up or call 813-699-0834. Let me copy this again. Let me copy it. Come into the show, and again, happy Mother's Day to everybody. Happy Mother's Day to everybody. Like I said, I'm not quite 100% yet, but I'm getting there. And I wish that I had the opportunity to do some contacts with some people that I can no longer contact because it hurts when you can't contact them anymore. But that's just the way it is. All other owners wore suits, not Al's. Yes, slick back hair, glasses with, what was this? Glasses with the granny chain, white tracksuit, and he rocked it. That's true, Puppet. That's true. And Al wore a suit. No. I agree that. Hey, Lenny, like I said, lots of love to Lenny. I love Lenny Manning. I miss you guys. Tell you my blessings to you and love to you and love to your daughter. Hope she's well. I haven't heard from your daughter in a long time. I do have on my one vest. I do have. I think is it this vest? It might be this vest that I have the Raider Nation Reno on. Let's see here. If I take the jacket on, hang on. Let's see here. See, this is why I don't do changes mid show because it's like a straight jacket because I can't get it off. Okay, I got it out. Okay, let's see here. Yes. See, Carson City. See that? Carson City. Raider Booster Club right there. Love that. Okay. The other clubs here, I love like I said, there's the Silver and Black UK, there's the Salt City, there's the Empire, DC Metro, South Florida. Where's my Nomad? I had a Nomads on here somewhere. Where's my Nomads? Oh, that's on my other one. Oh, I have a Nomads patch on my other one, so I got to get that. Like I said, I represent all the clubs. You give me a club patch, like because Ivan was showing those club patches, and I got Ivan's patch, for the Navajo Raider Nation. I wear them. I know Navajo. Like I said, it's like I got to find room for it here, and I got a couple of your patches, so I can put it on here. I got a little bit of room. Willie Wayne is from Brooklyn. Yeah, okay. Al was the Lord of Flatbush. Okay, let's hear from Guara. The NFL is rigged this way. Then no matter what the Raiders do, they will fall short, and there will be some sort of excuse like the last 20 years. So what's the point? It's the way it is, man. It's the way it is, Guara. That's why. Remember when the Raiders won in the 70s? They won in spite of the officials. And remember, they didn't have all of the all the instant replay stuff that they had. All the instant replay stuff that they had, they didn't have that. So it's that. Did you get my pretty in pink? I don't know. Where's the Raider puppet patch? Oh wait, puppet doesn't. Yeah, I was gonna say. I said don't you be talking about patches you don't have. Okay, I said Navajo. And by the way, this is if you see that design, that is the Navajo Raider patch. That is a wonderful patch. Oh yeah, Lenny, I was just there for the draft and I got my season ticket. So come on and see me. Yeah, there you go, Carlos. Nomads, hey. And I was wearing my and I love see the one thing I do have with the Nomads have given me like 2 t-shirts. One even has my name on it. And I got another one. It's like because the Nomads, I love the Nomads love me. And I say that with deep respect. I love the Nomads like I said, Lenny's in the house. I love everybody that Raider Nation can pop. I love. Got lots of love. I just gotta find things to put things on. I really don't have. I got to get more stuff. So again, if you want to come into the show, thank you. Remember, it's Mother's Day. I hope you had a nice time with your mom if you could. I know at the very. I'll say this. I admit this. At the very end of my mom's life, we got back to a civility because it wasn't there. I admit it. I mean, I'm not saying yay, nay, or otherwise, but there was a lot of distress between my mom and me. But at the end of her life, we became civil and we patched things up a bit. So at least I knew that when she was at the end of her life, we were civil to each other, and that's fine. And I like to say that because again, it wasn't really nice up before then. But please come in. It's Mother's Day. We had Christy over here on Instagram. Love Christy Koperik. She's a sweetheart. And I said we had Diabla Siana was over here on Instagram. Thanks again, Diabla. I know that I love my Instagram folks, which is why I have the Instagram live because that's a way to do it. If you're on Facebook, and Lenny's on Facebook, I saw her. If you're on Twitter, please come to YouTube. I can't see your comments, and that's why I was talking to Carlos from the Nomads. If you know PSP Raiderette, tell her I wasn't being an a-hole. I didn't see her comments. I swear I did not see her comments. But then she blocked me, and I couldn't tell her. So that's what's going on there. So that's why I tell people, if you're on Twitter, come over to YouTube. If you're on Facebook, please come over to YouTube. Well, I see some of the comments, but I don't see all of them. We are 1 hour and 10 minutes into the show. It is the Mother's Day show. We were talking about the Derby, a long shot of 80-1. That's amazing. I mean, people that had money on that and paid out. Wow. I mean, even if you threw what, like $10, $100, $100 would get you what, 80,000 or 8,000? Yeah, is that 8? I don't know. I don't bet enough. So yeah, I get out to Nevada, Lenny. I hope to see you out there. I was just there for the draft. I'm there for my tickets. I'm there for the games. Hope to see everybody there. I will be the next thing that I'm going to, the next thing that I was going to, one trifecta was, a trifecta was $300,000. Wow. A trifecta. Again, I know the term. I don't know what it means. Does that mean you have to get all three? You have to get all three horses, right? You don't have to get them in order. You just have to have all three horses. Is that correct? I think that's what a trifecta is. You got to have all three of win, place, and show. Don't have to get them in order, but you have to get them all. $163 won on a $2 bet. Okay, there's Mike Sarah's input. Thank you there, Mike. Again, I don't bet it. And here's the other thing. I was in Vegas for the draft. I didn't have time to even put a bet down on the Raiders this year. So maybe I'll go out for, I don't know. Maybe I'll go out for another. I know that I am going in what is it? In 2 weeks. I'm going to be in Monterey. I'm going to the Monterey event. Celine. Thank you there, Celine. Celine 532. Celine 532 liked my video on Instagram. Thank you there, Celine. But lots of likes. Cool. Anyway, I would like to say Monterey. I am not going to be. There's a Bakersfield event in 2 or 3 weeks. Oh, it has to be in order. Okay. It has to be in order. Oh, in order. Okay. See that there you go. See, I told you I don't bet enough. But I don't think I could have gotten all three of those. But come into the show. Raider year 2000 at AOL.com is our email. Okay. Lenny. Lenny, do me a favor. I'm going to give you my email. I'm going to give it to everybody. This is my email. Here's my email. Send me an email. Here's my email. And Guareb is saying we don't have enough defense to be solid. Still short a very good linebacker, and definitely okay. Guareb, I got you. We are a corner and at least another linebacker. Although I think Divine Diablo is going to play well this year. I remember we got Perryman, who was a Pro Bowler. If we get Bradbury, and I don't think he's been cut yet. I think that they were still waiting, and they said by the end of the week. This is the end of the week. So I expect Bradbury to be cut If he asked me, I think it would have been on my phone. I think it would have been on my phone. But I haven't seen it. If we get Bradbury or there is another cornerback let loose, another linebacker let loose. By the way, Ndamukong Suh is not going to be signed by the Bucks. I think we're okay up at defensive tackle rush end. But if we can get Ndamukong Suh for a year, you still got a little in the tank. Gerald McCoy I liked, but he had that injury. And I saw him when he went by because my seats are right by where the tunnel is. I saw him when he went by. It was hard to see him go. It was hard to see when Pylon had that injury at the very end of that last game. That hurt. That hurt. Rosalie Ibarra is in the house. Rosalie, happy Mother's Day to you as well. Rosalie, good to see you as well. Again, this is the Mother's Day show. And to all the mothers out there, happy Mother's Day. To all the mothers out there, yo. Thanks for watching as well. Can't wait to go out to, like I said, Monterey. That'll be in 2 weeks. I'm not going to be in Bakersfield. There are plenty of people in Bakersfield. I know that Perryman's going to be in Bakersfield and Foster Moreau, as well as Hunter Renfro, are going to be at the Bakersfield event. Make sure you get your tickets. You can go see Lorenzo Lerma for that. Just look online for that. There's the Monterey events, which is I'm going to be going to, that's why I can't be at two places as well. But I made plans for that, and then maybe next year I'll go to Bakersfield. But I don't know. But if Monterey is fun, I'll probably be there again next year, providing I'm living and breathing. But hopefully, like I said, if you want to call in, please call in. I will show it again. Thank you, Rosalie. And again, if you're on Twitter, I can't see your comments on Twitter. I don't know if anybody's watching on Twitter, but please come over to YouTube. If you're on Facebook, I can see some Facebook comments. But please come over to YouTube. Yeah, I go. Yeah, hi. Time to go. Now I'm watching the Edmonton Oilers and the LA Kings. Okay, Guareb, thank you there, shipmate. Guareb, I love your comment. Guareb, I appreciate the fact that he does always comment. He is loyal like that. He does comment. Okay, he does comment. Please comment after the show too. Rays get injured way too much. Their list always way bigger than any other teams the last 2 years, and our players faking injuries just to balance game out for betting lines. I don't know. There is a phone call in coming. Let's see who this is.
Call from.
Hello, who is this on the line?
This is Captain Jack. I'm looking for him.
Yeah, you got Captain Jack. Who is this?
This is Brendan Perez, amazing Oakland fan, Raiders.
Okay, what's your name again, sir?
Brendan.
Brendan. Okay, nice to meet you, Brendan. How you doing tonight, shipmate?
Brendan Perez, Oakland Raiders fan. I've been in the fan club in Orange County, down here.
Okay, well, good to meet you tonight, Brendan. How you doing?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking, Captain.
Yeah, no. How was your Mother's Day? What'd you do with mom or your wife today?
I talked to my mom, and I don't have a wife, but I have two extras, so I let them know what's up.
Okay, well, as long as you had an enjoyable day, what do you got for me?
Yeah.
What do you got for me to talk Raider talk or sports talk tonight, shipmate?
Oh gosh, I don't mention much. I just want cars stay healthy, right?
Okay, what was that again, sir?
I'm sorry, honey. Yeah, speaker. I hope car stay healthy.
Yeah, no, Carr's healthy, and like I said, Carr has got receivers this year. Obviously, with picking up Adams, the best thing about Carr is that hopefully the Raiders will put in enough people to keep them clean. What car insurance, like I said, that offensive line is important. So as long as
when they got to protect the quarterback, they got to protect the main man, the golden child.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, man, I hope our receivers could just stay on point and catch that ball because that guy could throw a seed.
Yeah, I agree. So let me ask, what do you anticipate? What is your inkling about what the Raiders' record will be this year?
Oh my gosh, that's a hard one. We have to start off with a strong, like two or three game winning, 4 or 5. That'd even be better. Our record has to start off fast and good and W's, and we'll go from there. But I mean, I think if we could do that, if we can pull like 5 W's after the first season, I don't know the schedule. I'm sorry, but if we could pull that, I mean, that's what it starts.
I agree. I said we got out. We got out the 3 wins last year quick, and then we lost 2, and that kind of was it was the death knell. But the Raiders came back and won their last 4, and propelled themselves to the playoffs. So they played well at the end, and that is something that normally the Raiders don't do. Is they usually go at the end of the year swoon, and they didn't do that last year. So I'm very happy about that. Now you say you're from LA?
I'm from Orange County.
Orange County. Okay. So how many games? Yeah. How many games do you get out to a year, or do you get a chance to go?
I haven't lately. Back in the day, I got to San Diego and Chargers. I don't get to go to many, but I watch them, of course. I'm a fan.
Right. Now, are you accredited with any of the clubs out there, like Raider Nation, South Los Angeles, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's an orange.
Yeah, no, there's a couple of them out there. So I would say try to get out because I know the Nomads are out in San Diego. I know Raider Nation, South Los Angeles is out there. I know those clubs very well. So there are clubs, and there's the the Inland Empire has clubs out there. So obviously, make sure you get out and get with obviously the fans, your brothers and sisters out there, so you can enjoy it with family.
I got many a lot of my fans and my sisters are fans, big fans. Like they jump around every time a touchdown or a fumble or. It's always fun to watch the Raiders, man. So they're black all day. I believe black.
That's right. And so, hey, Brendan, you got about 30 seconds to go on this call because I do timers. Who's your favorite Raider of all time?
Hey, I'm sorry?
Who's your favorite Raider of all time?
Oh gosh, probably Bo Jackson. I mean, when he running back, Marcus Allen.
Okay.
Running back.
Okay, well, I'm glad you said that because there's the timer. I want to say that when I hope you are a subscriber. Subscribe to the channel because when I get to 3,500 subscribers, I'm going to be giving away a Bo Jackson big helmet, authentic helmet. Okay. So make sure you're subscribed and I can see you as a subscriber because when I get to 3,500 subscribers, I got a Bo Jackson helmet going out.
All right, Captain Jack, I know you got to go. So my name though, Brendan Flores.
Okay, I'll get you on here. I want you to text me the number that you called in at. Text me your name so I will put you in my phone. So hopefully the next time you call in, your name will show up.
All right, man. Have a great night. God bless you, okay?
God bless you as well. And thank you for calling in, my friend.
All right, man. Have a great one.
All right, take care. That was Brendan from Orange County, and new caller, because his name didn't show up on my phone, so that's cool. We are at 1 hour and 25 minutes. Again, thank you for being here on the show. Call in, and we're talking Raiders, and it's good. It's good to hear from people. Is there? Yeah, of course, Farrell's going to get a Farrell jersey. Of course, he's going to get a Farrell jersey. It just depends upon if they're you can get one made. You can get one made. Yeah, and yeah, salute to Brendan. Yeah, and I saw Gabe. I did see the comment. Honestly, that would be good for the Giants. Bradbury staying with the Giants would be fantastic for the Giants. It would suck for the Raiders because I know that we wanted to get him under contract. But it's a matter of if the Giants rework the contract. If the Giants rework the contract, that's good for them. Of course it's good for them. He's a Pro Bowl cornerback. But I'd like to have him on our team because, again, Graham will know how to use him. But even if it doesn't happen, there will be people available, hopefully, there will be people available for the Raiders post June 1st cuts. Because there's always somebody that is unexpected. But the Raiders do need it. They need another corner and they need another safety. More along the lines of a corner. Because I think Gillespie is going to be that safety. I believe that Gillespie is going to be that safety that people are looking at. Who's that other safety? I think it's going to be Tyree Gillespie. And Jason, thanks for that as well. The week of June 1st, yeah. Because when the Raiders have that money available, when those June 1st cuts become, where the money gets back into the availability, we're going to go out and make some moves. It just depends on who is available. Yeah, and again, Honey Badger, and I had no problem with the fact that Honey Badger signed with the Saints because he at least signed because of the family issues. He's from there. Honey Badger went to LSU. His family is in Nolens. So he made the choices, said, this is what I'm going to do. They paid him a good penny. So he went there. Folks, again, if you are watching, thank you for watching. Please like, please share, subscribe, obviously, and comment after the show. I will put it in again. Like, share, and comment after this show. I'm putting it right now. Okay, there it is. Like, share, and comment after the show. The reason why I said, again, the algorithm, if you comment after the show, the more interaction that we get, the more people know about the program. It's the Mother's Day edition of Ask Captain Jack. I've been here for an hour and a half. Thanks, Rosalie. This is my traveling vest. You saw my game vest. So I have four vests. I have like my old game vest, my old traveling vest. I have the other vest that's behind me, which is kind of like a studio vest, and I have the new game vest and the Saturday vest, and then the game vest, and then I have a formal vest. So I got a bunch, and then I said Ivan was talking about where my I got all these patches I got to put on something, but I got to put it on the right thing. Okay. So I got a Chrome image. Okay. Anyway, Raiders are going 12-5. There you go. See, I like Willie Wayne. Willie Wayne is positive. Carr-led dynasty. I like that. That's high though. and I am not being a naysayer, but remember the Raiders got well, and so did everybody else in the AFC West. Robert Pena, good to see you. Good to see you, Robert Pena. Thank you for being here. Like, share, comment after the show. If you want to come into the show, you want to talk, remember this is the Mother's Day edition. There's the link. I put it up again. Remember, you are watching live on Roku TV. You are watching on the Northeast Streaming Sports Network. I'm going to do one thing as well while I have an opportunity to. I'm going to give another showing of the Dream Ride promotion, which Northeast Streaming Sports is a proud sponsor of. Northeast Streaming Sports is a proud sponsor of the Dream Ride promotion. So without further, real quick, let me go to the comments because I want to make sure that the comment is off. Okay, so this way you can't see it. Okay, hide comment. Why is it? Why the comment not being hidden? Okay, there you go. Okay, let me go to banners. Take that off, and let's go to the promotion. So let me show you again one more real quick. The Dream Ride promotion. Northeast Streaming Sports. Check this out.
The Hometown Foundation is excited to bring back the Dream Ride experience, August 26th to the 28th at Connecticut's Farmington Polo Club. Join us in celebrating the accomplishments of our Dream Riders while enjoying live music, a car and motorcycle show, family fun zone, pet adoptions, canine demonstrations, the Fireman's Chili Cook-Off, and much, much more. Get your tickets today.
And again, if you can, if you're in the Northeast, go over, get your tickets for the Dream Ride promotion up in Connecticut. It's in August. Again, Northeast Streaming Sports is a proud sponsor of that event for the Hometown group. Again, if you are watching and you like to be part of the get your entries in, every time that you give a $5 donation via Super Chat or Super Sticker, $5 donation via Super Chat or Super Sticker to my YouTube channel, or $5 via the Cash App, $5 via the Cash App at Captain Jack Rackham, or $5 friends and family at PayPal to Big Raider J. Every time you give a $5 donation, you get an entry into the treasure chest of prizes. And I need to go back and look to see where I'm at. I'm probably close to 25 entries, and if I get 25 entries, I'll do a spin. So if I get another 25, obviously I'll do 2 spins, and so that we will have those prizes. So we got there's jerseys, there is a Bo Jackson. It's not autographed, but there is a Bo Jackson pictured plaque that's available. There's hats, there's doodads, shirts, other jerseys. So there's a lot in there. It's a lot of different stuff, and it's part of my way of saying thank you for supporting the program. Thank you for supporting the program. Going back to comments, let me put those back up. Okay. Am I going to? No, I'm not going to be going to that one, Rosalie, because again, it's in August, and I will be doing other events, so I won't be going. But I wanted to make sure that the Northeast Streaming Sports people knows about that. Oh, there you go. Okay. 5 on it for, okay. So I don't know what that's about. So I got 5 on it. Yeah, I know about Farmington, New Mexico. Yeah, I know, Rosalie, but it's finding the vests. They cost a bit. And then it's not just finding the vest, it's getting all the patches on there. That costs a bit. And I can't put all of the patches on because, again, I also have to have a space for my ribbons and other things. I do have actually some old, this patch right here. Wait, where is it? This patch. The Florida Bay Area Raider boosters. I'm looking at a stack of them. They are what do you call it? they're when there's something that's rare because we don't exist anymore. That is, a rare patch. Yeah. Oh, and the Navajo patch, they're awesome. How do you know about Farmington? Oh, I know about Farmington, New Mexico, because my grandmother used to live in Albuquerque. Yeah, I know it's Albuquerque. Farmington, Maine. I thought it was out in Farmington, Connecticut. So you guys are confusing me. It's a bunch of Farmingtons. Yeah, I know about Farmington because again, my grandmother used to live in Albuquerque. I don't want to talk about her though. She was not a very nice woman. Anyway, being honest, if you'd like to come into the show, please come in. If not, I will cut it short. I have no problem because I gotta honestly get Albuquerque. There you go. Yeah, those patches they're rare. I'll even show you. They have them right here. Oh, hopefully, see, I don't want things to fall down. But yeah, the Florida Bay Area Raider Boosters patch right here, rare. I'll probably sell those. Those are rare. And that was like a $30 patch because it's so big. It's like really large. Big time patch. Club don't exist anymore. A long time ago. Oh, excuse me. Anyway, we had our shot for Mother's Day. I don't know if you were on here earlier. I did a Grand Marnier shot for Mother's Day. And Jason Thomas says Jason Thomas. I like this 13-4. Only loss is the Broncos on an off week. Wow. I hope you're right. Jason. But I tell you, that means sweeping the Chargers and sweeping the Chiefs. And you say we're going to split against the Broncos? Anything's possible. I mean, it's possible we can go 3-3 in the division. It's possible we can go 4-2, 2-4, 1-5, or 5-1. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. Okay, Guareb says no way. Guareb, what do you think? What do you think our division record's going to be? I'd like to hear from you. Remember, like, share, and comment, please. Like, share, and comment, please. This is why this is going to be a studio necklace. I'm not taking this out. This is a studio necklace. I will have it here for shows. Okay, Guarep says 9-8 overall, but what do you think our division record is going to be? Of the 6 games we play within the division, what is our division record? I think we'll be 4-2. I think we'll be 4-2. But again, obviously, that depends upon injuries between who we play and injuries to our team. Right now, sight unseen. I say 4-2. Guareb, I think, just says 2-4. I saw it on YouTube. There it is as well. 2-4. Okay. But remember, we were a playoff team last year, and we've gotten better. Have we gotten better enough to be the AFC West Division champs? I don't know. But I think we are going to fight for a wild card at the very least. But it depends upon what the record is. And see, there you go. Jason says 4-2 with Chiefs and Chargers split. I like that. I think that's more of a realistic, because we lost to the Chiefs twice. We beat the Broncos twice, and we split against the Chargers. We're in 3-3. Think that we can get a game better. So that's why I said I think 4-2 is more realistic. I agree. I agree, Guara. And that's why I said, people ask me about the division. I said the floor is 10-7 because that's what we were last year. I think that's the floor. Have we gotten better? Could we be 12-5? Sure. But I think the floor is 10-7. That's what, if they say, what do you think the Raiders are going to be this year? I say, no, floor 10-7. But you got to win the games within the division. And I think that we will do that. I think that at worst we'll be the second best team in the division. But remember, people talk about the Broncos now having Russell Wilson, but hey, we got Chandler Jones, and that's the kryptonite of Russell Wilson. That's the kryptonite of Russell Wilson. Okay, let's see what Guareb said. The NFL wants to see Herbert and Wilson. They did us a favor getting us to the playoffs last year as visitors. That's true as well. Do you like the coach? Yes, I do like McDaniel as the coach. I do like McDaniels as the coach. Okay, and Jason counters with AFC West got a top 3 wide receivers and working out with the quarterback from another team for the last 6 years, and a MVP, working with the MVP of the league for several years, and he has a rapport with our quarterback for years in college. So, and remember, we do got Waller, who I think will have a better year this year. He will have a better year this year. And Renfro was Pro Bowl. It's just the running game has got to be better, which is why you saw the Raiders drafting those 2 running backs. The running game has got to be better. The offensive line has got to be better. What did we draft? 2 running backs and 2 offensive linemen. Plus, we drafted a huge mountain of a man in Bam Olasene, who's a project, but you can't teach 6'8", 350. You can't teach height and weight, size. You can't teach that. You can teach technique, but you can't teach size. I think he will be a right tackle of the future. I think Munford might be that guard, or because I think Miller is set at left tackle. I think Munford might be that guard of the future. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I dropped him. I thought he was 6. He's 6'8". 6'8". Okay. Thanks there. 6'8", 350. Yeah. 6'8", 350. Bama Lasene. That's what we got. Okay, folks. I don't see any too many other calls. I'm going to call it a night. Thank you for joining me. Remember, on Tuesday, I'm doing good, Crew Joe. I'm doing good. I'm here doing the Mother's Day show, and I thank you for being here. One more comment from Juarez. What happened is Raiders be like the Cowboys, all those weapons, but taking turns getting hurt. One in, one out throughout the season. Hopefully not. And good night to you as well, Navajo and Robert Pena. Remember, please, before you go, like, share, and comment after the show. Comment after the show. When the show is over, comment after the show. If you don't comment, then we don't get the word out. When we get the word out, more people will call into the show. So again, thanks again for being here. We will be back Tuesday. Thank you there, Rosalie. Good seeing you as well. Thank you for being there as well. And remember, join us Tuesday for Chronicles of the Black Hole. I'm not sure who we'll have on or what the show will be on. We'll talk about that with Daniel. But join us Tuesday for Chronicles of the Black Hole. Chronicles of the Black Hole. Join us Tuesday, 9 Eastern. So until then, hope you guys had a great weekend. We'll see you there Tuesday night. Thank you there, Carlos Arturo Chavez. Thank you there as well. We're going to be like, yeah, and coaching is an issue, but I think McDaniels. I like what we got, and I like what we got with Graham, the defense coordinator. I really do. Okay, so y'all take care. We'll see you on Tuesday, and remember, we'll also be back Thursday for another show. Wednesday, make sure you're here on my YouTube for the Wild Wild West show. It is a AFC West show, an AFC West show. Myself representing the Raiders. It's Richie Riche representing the Broncos. It's Captain Defense or Coach Defense representing the Chargers, and I don't recall the name of the gentleman that is the representative for the Chiefs. But be here Wednesday. It is 7:30 Eastern, 4:30 Pacific here on my YouTube channel. Be there. And remember, like, share, please comment after the show. We'll see you there for Tuesday. Take care, everybody. Have a great rest of your weekend and a wonderful work week ahead. Take care.